Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, we are back at home for once. This is actually the first time streaming at home since like August, about 2 months ago. So yeah, we are finally back for Asphalt 9 once again. The lighting is kind of bad because I have the sun just out and about, so my face is kind of darkened out, but that's fine. But yeah, we have basically 2 new cars to go after today. The aforementioned Artega from last week, and then the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, just like the Aston Martin GT12. Also, with no help, you get a pack. You're just forced to buy it. I'm gonna go for 1 star for that car. The Artega, we'll see where we can go from there. Probably not gonna 5-star it like the Hasaria, or 4-star it, whatever it needs. Missed home, yes, of course, I always do. It's just I've been busy these last few weeks. Busy doing stuff. I am stuff. But anyway, special events, you can check it out right away, because we should have access to Stage 9, which, just like the Senna event. Alrighty.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Reset the HDMI. Yeah, I figured the audio was going to be bad, so I didn't do a race. So, you know, the IT trick works every time, but I don't know why the problem's happening. But here it is. I got a new background. So, yeah. How can you be as rich as the hot dog one? Save your tokens, because, like, remember, we spent a crapload on the Huayra BC. I'm already up to over 20,000 tokens. You just have to play strategically and don't spend on stupid stuff. So yeah, F1 qualifying is not done. They pushed it back to 8 p.m. today, which is really nice for me, because, like, you know, night qualifying session. For the Europeans, it's going to be weird. And then the race is at midnight still. How's university going? It's going pretty well. I'm at the fall break, so I get a few days off. I don't know if I'll stream on Monday or Tuesday, but we'll see where we go from there. And in bathroom stream, I don't have time for that. This is like the only time slot I have. It's kind of why my streaming schedule is what it is. Anyway, in the daily events, we have the car hunt for the Alfieri, which I only need 1 epic import part, so I'm not even going to attempt to improve my time. But there's that. We do have the C-Class Elite Cup to look at, which we can try. And then we can also grind for Artega blueprints, which has been going iffy. Its drop rate's been worse than the Hasaria, which is kind of a shame. So, yeah, and then we got a new multiplayer season, which I hope to get to Elite League, I think it's called, yeah. I still don't remember the names. Yeah, Elite League, duh. You know the drill. What's the leaderboard at right now, though? Barely 1,400. Oh, so we're going to have to get like into the top 50 for this. It's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. Look how bunched up everybody is. What are the cards I get to use? I haven't even looked at that. So obviously the Porsche. The Saria, that's going to be useful. LaFerrari and F12. Okay, so not a lot to work with, but we have some C-Class things we could try. So here's what I'm going to do. C-Class Elite. I don't know if the Vencer or the Saria is better. Saria is obviously better. Okay. Winter's already arrived in Chicago. You just, like, think it, and then it's here. The traffic car in Rome, right after the big ramp. Should it be removed? I don't know. It forces you to take the corner really tight, which is pretty nice. The obstacle that you just have to get through. So anyway, using the Hasaria. Let me get that knockdown right there. Some shockwave, and we're on our way. Oh yeah, that's a good start. bit, palms are sweaty. So the brake nitro trick is not perfect. Two barrels, nice. No perfect run. That's going to be a 104.5. I don't know how good that is. We'll find out in a second. But that seemed like a pretty decent run. 14. First race of the day. We're already in the top 15. That's nice. 1%. That's what I like to see. So that's good. One try. And then we could save our other attempts for multiplayer. But still, we can go 8/10 faster. So there's still a lot of time to be made. I guess we'll spend the rest grinding Artega blueprints. We'll use the AMG, although I don't know, maybe I should check multiplayer to make sure the AMG isn't the first car you use. Before I do that. Nope, it isn't, so we're okay to use the AMG. It's not the biggest deal, it's only a 30-minute refill, but still, that'd be an awkward gap. So Asphalt 9 on the Switch came out on Tuesday. And I've played some of it. I'm like, what, 3rd or 4th season in of career. Game has problems. The Blackhawks, yeah, we don't talk about them anymore. I'm still a fan, but I'm hurt inside. Both the teams I support have had rocky years in recent times. But low pulsar, top of the morning. Knobs here. Scalo's a boat. Yeah, I figured. So yeah, this car hunt style event, pretty simple. You can stream at the same time. So my opinion on Asphalt 9 Switch, like I said, it's having some problems. So first off, the biggest issue I think that is fixable is the steering, and also look at that triple top speed input part. So for example, Switch has the Joy-Cons, which is basically an analog stick. If you move the analog stick, you know, like this, it's an all or nothing input. When I use my Xbox controller, I could like just press the analog stick just a little bit and get a little bit of steering. It's variable on Xbox, which is why I use it for streaming, because I feel like you get the best gameplay experience like that. On Switch, it's like playing on a keyboard or tap to steer, you know? It's all or nothing kind of input, even though it's a full-on analog stick. So actually the D-pad on the Switch is the better way to play right now, but I wish they had support for the Joy-Con. And then the other big elephant in the room is, just as I suspected, there are no ads in the game at all. So you have to wait the full refill time for cars. You get no ad packs, you get no extra fuel. You have to just sit there and wait. Which really sucks if you want to play this game long term, because the waiting times do kill you, especially on the S-Class cars. And this game, the Switch is a kid system, you know. As much as supporters get, I love the Switch, but like, it's a kid system. So kids are going to be playing this, they don't want to wait 6 hours. So it just forces you to spend tokens, which microtransactions are still in full effect. There's still the outrageous costs in tokens and all this junk. And then also, the content is all the way back to February, like 8 months ago. We all experienced that. It doesn't even have the Huracan Evo Spider. You know, I don't think Caribbean's in it either, I'm pretty sure. Because that was with the Huracan update. So it's far behind. The Genty surprisingly is in the game, because it was in the Shiran update, all the way in 2018. Just hadn't been released. That's the other thing. We have all these special event cars that they just have to figure out how to release. And that's because the Shiran, the Regera, the Terzo, BC, the 918, the Grand Sport, all this stuff has their special events. The game does run in 60 FPS, but so does the PC version. And the PC version has, you know, a fully fledged game. Not saying the Switch version isn't fully fledged, but, you know, it's just I shouldn't say unfinished, but it's not the full Asphalt 9 experience. You're behind a lot, so you miss out on a lot of the new content. Now, I don't know if they're going to do a big rollout update with everything they've missed in the last 8 months. They might. It would take a lot to release all the cars, because pretty much from the LaFerrari Aperta update, every car's had a big special event that gets released. Actually, it's just the Sheeran update, really. Every car they release has a giant, grand, month-long event. Especially the Jesco event. I wonder how they'll handle that. Also, we ran out of fuel, so that's lovely. I'll just put that on hold. Claim some rewards. Alright, before we get on to multiplayer, we gotta dump the tokens. So, with the 911 GT3 RS, there's no way around it. I have to get 50 blueprints, which sucks, because that's a giant hole. And I've already gotten the club blueprints from that, so that's why I already had 5. They haven't given any help in the other events, so yeah, I'm kind of SOL on that. Yeah, people hate ads in the game, but it's a necessary evil. Because, you know, you're playing on the clock, and it's a grindy mobile game on the Switch. It's not perfect. Neither is the full version of the game. It's not perfect, but you have all the same problems with the bad drop rates and the token economy, but you have the additional problem of trying to figure out how they're going to release all these exclusive cars, and you have no ads. So, yeah, you're better off playing Smash Bros. That is the best game I've ever played on the Switch. And it's a contender for, like, best game of this decade. So, Switch, you need Smash Bros. Asphalt 9 can do without anything on Nintendo. And I don't know if this is a Nintendo thing or a Game Off thing, but whatever. We're dumping tokens. I don't have Phil here to give me good luck. So yeah, if I get duped on all this, I blame you, Phil. Even though you're probably not watching. Yeah, there's no way to obtain on the Switch. They're still rolling out the full events as if it was picked up. But, you know, people still haven't gotten to H2. I think the Evora is probably the closest you can get. So, yeah. Spend 8k tokens. I'm hoping to get this thing for like 6k, because that's 50 blueprints. We need some jackpots, though. So, I don't have my Ferrari hat. I don't have Phil. So, here we go. The grind dumping starts now. We're already off to a bad start. There isn't much I can get, honestly, because I already have the BC maxed. I have the 918 maxed. So, hey, there's one. So what, let's do the math. So so 51 drops. Okay, I need 15 drops now from here on out. Yeah, basically 45 blueprints. I need 15 911 drops. So, maximum 15 packs. So, you're not going to go broke from this, but it could get expensive. Anyway, we're about to dip into below 20k tokens again, so that was short-lived. Good luck. Yeah, it's not looking like good luck right now. Oh, there's another one. Still. These 6s are fine, but I need to get more. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bruh, look at that. Triple. Actually, a quadruple, but that's nice. That's nice. 32. Okay, so we now need 11 drops. That was a lot of help, actually. That was a really good one. That was nice. I don't think I'll buy packs for the Artega because we still have the car hunt. But it looks like I'm going to end up getting 1 star for that. And watch, we're going to get a 3-piece right here. Just a single drop. It's already looking that way. Yeah. Gotta make up for it. Make up for the good luck by giving me a load of bad luck. There it is. Yeah, 3 in a row. That's as lucky as I'm gonna get today. Trust me. Here we go. 918. All these like nice blueprints, but I already have these cars maxed out, so it's useless to me. Hey, there's a drop. Okay. Can I get more? No. Another 6. Hasn't given me a 75 pack in a while. Anyway, here we go. Keep going. Grand Sport. Oh, there's one. So we're guaranteed to... Oh, there's another one. Keel. Always cool. 14, we're in jackpot range, guys. We're in jackpot range. So far, not terrible. 17,000 tokens. We spent like, what, 5,000 almost? This will be 5,000. It's not terrible. But this is terrible so far. Yeah, look at this. This is BS. Okay, we got one. An Aventador. Nice. Another 6. 3 drops to go. 3 packs. I plan to only get this at 1 star though, so I'm not going to go further. Unless I get some sudden jackpot and I'm close to 2 stars. But that's probably not going to happen. Plus I could probably get the blueprints anyway from somewhere. This is BS. Look at this. I think it's impossible now for me to get... Yeah, look at this. All these rares. Nothing. That was a terrible pack. No jackpots. We wasted all our luck on the Corvette and the GT12 and the Husaria. Hopefully this is it. If I see one before the last one, then you know it's it. Yep, there we go. So, okay, that's it. That's the car. We got it unlocked. Okay, I'll take that. Some extra blueprint. Oh, I forgot the Targa's in this pack. Okay, so we got 3 there. Okay, so that was expensive. That was expensive. Not the world's biggest F, but that's 50 blueprints. It's a lot. I'm not going to go for 6 stars. That's way too expensive. Look, we have 15,000 tokens. We spent, what, like 6,500? No. Yeah, like about 6,000 tokens. Which is actually what I was hoping. So, yeah, we'll claim that here. Take a look at the car now. So I hear the top speed is pretty bad on it, which... Lovely. Car looks great, though. Nearly gonna upgrade it. You don't get much from it, though. And yeah, 4 out of 18, so... That's too far away for us to go for 2 stars. So I just won't. What do we got for colors? I like the green, but I'm pretty sure, yep, you get a nice color palette. Is that red? That's nice. I don't know, what do you think, guys? The orange or the green? I think the green looks better, to be honest. I'll keep it at green, just because it looks beautiful. Remember, guys, on paper, it's great, but in practice, it's just another Corvette, which is the same thing as the GT12. So they released basically 2 carbon copies, just this one is 6 stars. So Huracan is still the best car. So yeah, now we got that. Maybe we should take it out for a test drive here, stage 8, before I go straight into multiplayer. Get some Zenvo blueprints. We have the fuel as well. Here we go, Porsche GT3 RS. In green. MP Leagues, we're gonna get to it. Be patient. I already showed like a mini preview. We're gonna do the GT3 RS series. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything spectacular. Here we go. I can't hear the sound of this car at all, but I'm pretty sure it sounds just like the GTS. And Nitro's okay. I know it's 1 star, but acceleration also isn't anything spectacular. But remember, the Huracan changed drastically from 1 star to 5 stars. .259, which means its top speed is low. Which makes sense, this is a track-focused car. Only 203, yeah, that's pretty bad. Its handling is pretty good, though. Boycott Blizzard. I don't play Overwatch anyway, so... Not that I'm political, but, you know, what they did was terrible. And we got... Oh, that's loud. Thanks for subscribing, though. We got 8 blueprints left to the Artega. We got 3 more Zenvo blueprints. So I want the Enzo Ferrari to be an Asphalt 9. Of course I do. It would be unrealistic for it to kill the Chiron, though. But it would be funny. We're one condition away from 200, which means more blueprints. Which, yeah, 3 more blueprints. We should easily be able to get to 350 and unlock that car. For the whole thing. Anyway, here's the GT3 RS series. This is where I'm going to be spending most of my time in. And actually, the DB11 is higher ranked than my GT3 RS, so it's actually better to use this car. So we'll do that. I slept through the 2005 Japanese Grand Prix. I already watched it on F1 TV, so I'm not mad that I missed it because I have it. Where's Doggo? Oh god, this is going to be awkward. Tundra? She's just messing around. So that's my mess behind the camera. Oh god, don't start the race, please. This is bad. Okay. Oh, now you're looking at the camera? Now you're looking at it? Okay. Oh, the race is starting, but okay, we're back. We're back. Race started and I'm still not on the controller. Somehow we're still alive. Just gonna go past these two guys, just like nothing. And I took down somebody. I almost took out that other guy too. Yeah, pretty simple race here. Yep. Back at home, which means back to dog. Oh, now you're all like camera pretty now. A bit late on that Tundra. You're gonna make me crash. She said because I'm not petting her, I'm streaming instead. She doesn't know why I leave for extended periods of time. Figured she would figure it out by now. Yeah, we're gonna switch to camera for a second, just cause, you know, you're really watching this. Okay, hi. Tundra. Hi, Tundra. How are you? Chilling? I figured. Yeah, she's chilling. Bruh. Okay, let's go back. There we go. So now we're novice already. Oh no, it's the same league. Duh. Are you gonna waste tokens for 911 GT3 RS? Go back like 10 minutes, and you'll find your answer. She said. She's a good girl. How's Kiram doing? I don't know, ask Kiram. I don't micromanage him. Also, we just got this giant wave of Fasarias and Vipers that's gonna kill us all. She's coming down. Okay. She's walked off. She's had her camera time. She's happy with that. Anyway, here's the race. No high stakes stuff like last week. Last week was crazy. I don't expect it to get competitive at this stage, but we might see something when I get to the F12. We only have 8 races to do with the Pro Tier cars. We're gonna have to do some C-Class stuff. It's just we'll be at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, I spent somewhere between 6 and 7K. You can go back and do the math at the start of the stream. It wasn't terribly expensive though. Still, I'm back to 15,000, so we basically wiped out all the progress we made in the week. And then, I think that should be it for spending until we get to the double car. Unless I buy an Artega pack, but I think I'll just unlock it in the car hunt and go from there. I should have enough from the other cars in the event just to get the Zenvo. But yeah, these two supplemental cars mean nothing to me. PS5, yeah, Sony released a thing last week on the PS5. They have a special controller. It's got like dynamic rumble and all this jazz. Release in 2020. We got up 50 there, by the way, in the rank. Which event's easier, Senna or Zenvo? I would say the Zenvo because, and I don't know if this is just some circumstances, but for veteran players, you need the 918, the Huayra VC, and the Lycan, which all are pretty fantastic cars. So most of the veterans have these cars already upgraded, so it's kind of nice. You don't have to do some rapid spending like you needed the Apollo N and the not only the Husaria, which was good to get 5 stars, so that was expensive, but also the GT12, the P1, which if you didn't play multiplayer at the start of the game, this is a pretty hard car to get. And then there was one more car. I think it was not the Targa. It was something else. I can't remember already. You see, these events are so forgettable. But I think the Zenvo event is so far a bit better. And also, you seem to get more blueprints from the Zenvo event, at least at the start. I'm worried about what they're going to do with this special car, though. It's probably the Rimac C2, but whatever it is, you know. I'm worried you're going to need both the Senna and the Zenvo at 6 stars to get its full potential, and it's like, bruh, I'm not made of money. Even with our strategic token spending to get the supplemental cars. It's a weird system. Also, I'm going straight into that rock. Oh my god, we just missed it. And we're somehow in the lead. Thankfully, we don't need to wait for Shockwave to get acceleration. Already got it. The Beast is, as its name is, quite a beast to drive. Beast Ghost. I don't know who still gets that reference, but yeah. He gets PlayStation 5. I want to get it. I want to see what games come out for it though first, because you know, system is nice and all, but it's going to be expensive. At least the way it sounds like, you know, with its SSD and its ray tracing, 8K support. Now I sound like an ad, but it sounds expensive, like $500 or $600 expensive. And you know, I don't know where I'll be next year financially, but I'm in debt. I'm a college student, so we'll have to see how that goes. If the games are good, I might pick one up though. We're spacing out the good cars, so this is the lowest ranked car we have in this set. I'm go at 46. We're getting ranks pretty fast. You're gonna see. We'll get up to like 1300 or so, and then it'll get really difficult. Our goal is 1400. Oh, we're in for a free refill coming soon. We have a free refill on the way. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Viper. So I think the Viper is overall better than the Husaria for this circumstance. And hopefully we'll get that free refill just in time. We'll use up our F12 then. Yeah, the Jessica wasn't difficult. It was just expensive. The one thing that sucks about Asphalt's 9 events, the times are stupid easy. Like, you don't even think about it. You just play a race, you make some mistakes, whatever. You beat the time by like 5 or 10 seconds usually. So, you know, it's not the best system design. And I know it's meant to cater for the touch drive players. But the ranks, this was really evident in the Jessica event, but the ranks they set don't at all match the times. And I'm not saying you need to make it like Asphalt 8 Ultimate AI, you need the perfect run, but, you know, that was kind of fun, honestly, was doing that Ultimate AI in an underranked car. I was gonna say, who's faster than me? It's a LaFerrari. but we have better handling. I got no barrel there. What? This car's really bouncy. Viram's here, and he's here early. Welcome. Alright, this is going to be some big gains here. 37. We're already in the Pro League. And we're just closing in on that refill. So, yeah. We'll start with the F12 then, because we're going to get a refill. Can you say go? Yep, let me just go back and reset that. Because now we are in a range where I can compete. Does he hate or love his streams? What kind of question is that? Hello everybody just tuning in. Trust me, when we run out of cars to use, I'll have to resort to some slower boys. But yeah, once this gets to 1300, it's going to get really competitive. 160 viewers, not bad. The Lottery is good, but the F12 I think is better for multiplayer. Yeah, here we go, a bunch of Vipers. We have a huge top speed advantage though. And Nitro. So yeah. Just gonna drop back behind P2. Steal the place around the outside. Yeet, we're already in the lead. And I took down Zeus, so sorry, but this is the pro gamer moment. Yeah, this is no contest right now. I'm just trying to farm rank as fast as possible. Oh, okay, I switched it to close just at the bare end. 41. You're getting ever so closer to level 78. Can't believe I'm still not even level 80 yet, and I've been playing this game for over a year. Only six opponents. Not bad. But see, it's going to start to drop off, getting a little bit less competitive. We're actually powering through this season right now. We're starting at the back, so this should be spicy. Again, thanks for subbing. Trying to get to 50k, but the road is pretty slow. We're in a construction zone, I guess. Whoa, LaFerrari punting me. No crash though. Boom. Oh, we got him too. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go around the outside. Just to set up the shockwave for this ram. Nice. This should be the easy dub. I'm not even going to take the ramp. $59 seconds, $2.99. I had not really a good time, but 34 ranks, we're getting there. We're also getting closer to 78, so I might be able to just continue straight away using the F12. But here's what I'm going to do. Once I get that refill, I'm going to switch to the LaFerrari, because that's also a good car to use. It's just not as versatile as the F12.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, Fearham's gonna take all my viewers. So I'll entertain you guys well when you're here. Another 7 people. This is all F12. You see what I mean? It gets... Playtime's over at this point. And yeah, we're pretty evenly ranked. Some people with even higher ranked cars than me. Maybe you guys can do the double monitor thing, watch both screens at the same time. Guess I got some pro members, so this is gonna get ugly. On a speed-based track as well. Alright, don't get latched on the side. Avoid the spinalla. Ah. Pronto. I need to call Benato. Mattia Benato. Can someone ring him? I need the spinalla. Can you drop back? Just chill. Because this guy's got an unstable connection. And I think I can pass him. Just like that. This looks like I'm going to have to sell for P4. It's a shame because we got a wreck. Unless they crash into each other in this last corner. Oh, they did. Double wreck. Oh, no, no, no. I hit the traffic car. P3. I'll take the P3 finish. If I didn't hit the traffic, I totally would have stolen second. Anyway, that's a podium finish. That is so close to 78. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done to avoid that. Oh, hi, Turbo. How you doing? Turbo's just walked by. Doing his thing. Just gonna... Oh, God. How you doing, buddy? Just chilling. Sitting in the sun. Laying just directly into the sunlight. That's a Bork moment, I guess. Okay. One more race left in the F12, and then hopefully we can get a free refill and continue. Oh, I forgot to type go. Let me go back and fix my camera. There we go. Specifically wait to stream right until you finish so you don't steal reviews. I appreciate that, Fearum. Really do. Who dis? Interesting. Found me. And we're all F12s. All Ferrari. There's a lot of Ferrari in here. The Tundra's back as well. You're just surrounded by pups. E. So James didn't connect, so we got Jamesed. Oh god, this is gonna be chaos. I'm just gonna drop back. I went straight into that traffic car. That was risky. But anyway, P4. Oh, I forgot the ramp. Oops. Oh my god, don't get landed. Don't get kamikazed. Oh no. Oh my god, this is just trying to survive and not, like, get beamed. Bad idea. Yeah, that was a very bad idea. I forgot there wasn't a ramp there. This guy loves to wiggle. P3. We just Hulkenberged that guy. P2! Nah. P3. Thought I can get a sneaky knockdown there. Anyway. It's just under 78. Like one or two more wins and we got it. But that's fine. We have a LaFerrari we can work with. These are getting spicy though. Very spicy. Let's add some import parts that I may be missing. I don't know why I didn't have that acceleration part on there. Now we have 5 parts available to work with. I could dump them on acceleration. Let's see what we get with just this. There's Volkswagen IDR. Looks like the XL. They added that to Forza, and yet I still haven't played Forza. Put the epics on speed. We'll take a look. So here we go. 6 people in this race, unless James gets Jamesed. We're on Cairo as well. So this is actually favor the LaFerrari. We're starting from pole. How can you tell my good position before you know? Does it say? Oh my god, I had a little bit of a pull on that first ramp. I'm just gonna take it easy because it looks like we got a big lead here. So I'm not gonna take any extreme risks. Just gonna, you know, chill. Not hit the signs, all that jazz. Yeah, we're still, you know, we're doing really well. Final turn. We shouldn't lose too much. Already up to top speed. This is an easy win. Nice and simple. That's what I'm talking about. Just like that. That was actually a pretty good run. Up 30. Is that 78? Yep, that's 78. Claiming an achievement. Very rare these days. And that is our refill. Alright. So. Use the Zenvo. Oops. So here we go. What now? Do we keep using the LaFerrari, which is... It's good, but it's not as good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put import parts on. Since I have the money. We're going to upgrade top speed. All the way. We have acceleration maxed. I'm going to throw on a handling, just to help it. So there we go, 3380. I'm going to use the LaFerrari. Because it's not a bad car. It's just not as good as the F12. So let's see if I can sneak some wins in with the LaFerrari, and then use the F12 when we need it. So do that. Sorry is not good. It cannot match the F12. I'll tell you that. Drive for money. So we have 2 F12s in this race, but we're on Caribbean. And are we starting from pole? I think we are. Yeah, we're starting from pole again. I don't know how that works. See what I mean? I can make subtle inputs with the analog stick. You can't do that on the Switch. It's really important for like low speed and just trying to like balance your nitro. It's easy on tilt. Windows, you have to be just so smooth. Look at this, we're just flowing. This is just class action driving. Not class action though, you know. I shouldn't say a master class, but we're doing pretty well. I just jinxed it, by the way. So we're gonna crash in this race at some point. Not as much of a roller coaster as last week, that's for sure. But yeah, LaFerrari, not a problem. Bruh, I just fucking called it. Salvage it. Bruh, keep P2. Okay, I had to do that. Just get desperate. Wow, okay, so I jinxed it. That is the best jinx I've ever done. F. Oh well. We still got P2 and we didn't lose rank. Let's keep going. It doesn't feel much different, honestly. 1360. So we need 40. Here's 3 F12s as our opponents. And this time we're starting from the back. Same track. So now I'm on the chase. So let's see. F12's gonna push me on the outside, I figured. I'm gonna go down the inside, see if we can work with anybody. Oh, there's a spin. Oh, I saw it. There's a spinner. We got a spinning Ferrari. Oh, is this the same as the... And now I can't do what I did the first run with the smooth S turns. So now we're on the chase again from last place. Oh, I was expecting that. If I would have taken the ramp, I would have wrecked. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. And now I can't pass him. Let's see if I can sneak a podium. Bruh. We got a crash, we got a podium. Okay, that was bad. Down 2. See why I'm saving the F12 though? Because when you have these bad races, the F12 can pick up the pieces. Okay, let's go. You and yo big mouth. Is that an insult? Asphalt YouTuber 23. The Spinari. The Spinala. Bruh. Why asking Asphalt 7 questions? I haven't played that since like 2012. I don't remember. You don't need to apologize. You should see some of the comments on the top 5 worst cars videos. You wonder why I stopped doing top 5s. Anyway, on this track, this one will be at a disadvantage to the F12 for like the first time. But with better driving, we could outrace him, and I think actually we have a higher top speed. So it does play in our favor. Yeah, 235 versus 233, just marginally better. Bruh, I messed that up. Oh my god, why did I mess up like an easy part of the track? He crashed. Oh my god, I'm still gonna keep the lead. What? Okay, so I jinxed my driving now, so I'm driving horribly. But we still got that win. Wow, okay. I've never done that before, where I've messed up the barrel and went to the right. Somehow we got a win. And we go up 29. We are 13 away from Elite League. And we are not even 1 hour into this stream. Putting the camera on the right. But then I would be facing the other side, so unless I do, I have to create a scene where I switch it on the other end. Let me see if I can do something. Like that. Does that help the lighting anyway? So now I have the sun. I don't have like a professional lighting or anything. But nice to call me handsome. I never get those compliments. And you know who you are. Not you viewers. That's personal. But, yeah. Maybe it's better if I don't have the lighting on my face. Regardless. I do remember a green F12 in the LaFerrari. It was a green LaFerrari, that was it, in that one race on Rome. Hero, it's me from Discord. I don't recognize it. Might be on my chat. Oh no. San Francisco, 3 F12s. Okay. You can't see your face in the sunlight. Last second change. That didn't make it any better, did it? Okay, how about this? That's better. That's a little bit better. You can see half of my face. And James got Jamesed. That was actually a really long time to wait for the race to start. Bruh. Okay. That was messy. I'm gonna chill behind Wolf. I don't want to kill you. Why'd you take the lower route? I'm gonna take a safe way, not do the barrel. Instead be the spinning Ferrari. Oh, that's sketchy. Oh my god. Okay, that was a hairy moment. This is fine. No, I feel like I can fix the lighting more now, because now the sun's contrasting with the fake lighting. It could be a little bit better. That's fine. This is good enough. No hat this time, so you can see my lush hair. And we're out of LaFerrari, actually. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna quickly type... This is my go message, just so you guys know. Where's my B emoji? Do I not have a B emoji on YouTube chat? Okay, we're gonna improvise with that. That's my go message. Carbon? Probably not, because as you guys know, I'm home, so I have to do what every college kid has to go through when they go home, you know. Catch up. All that stuff. Switch. I do have my Switch with me. So, although I don't have my dock, so I can't stream Switch. I could show you guys ghetto camera style. It's like, I just realized we're on Caribbean in the F12. I don't even know how many opponents I have. Where's me? That's not my F12. We're starting in the back, of course. So James, of course. It's like death, taxes, and James getting disconnected. I'm gonna take this ramp. Boom. Just like that, we're in the lead. Now, I'm pretty sure we are 3 points away from Elite League, so this should be, if I get the win, this should be it. This should be good enough. Unless we get some catastrophic failure on the server side, or on my side, this should be good. In that case, that would be Elite League in under an hour. From nothing to Elite League. Which is very different from last week's stream where we had to prey on ads. We just had to rely on a free refill this time around. So then I'm going to be in this really weird spot where I don't know what to do because I'm going to run out of content. Just like that. Okay, so 15. Just like that. Happy Elite League. Under an hour. There we go. Asphalt 8 in peak form, I pick. Asphalt 9 hasn't had a good peak yet. Its beginning was messy, but the beginning was the best part of the game. Asphalt 8 from like early 2014, from like late 2013 to early 2014, like right before, I would say it was what? The Chrysler ME412 was added in June of 2014, so like right before that. That period from launch to like May 2014 was like its best period ever. And it still had high points after that, but that was the highest it ever was. So we're in the top 50 right now, which gives us a nice 500 tokens, but I think I'm safe for top 100, for 1,000. And yeah, we got opportunity for some more Porsche blueprints, but nothing really else on the table there. So, yep, there's that. That was easy. So we're going to switch to the Zenvo season, because I haven't worked much on that, and I think my position is dropped a lot, yeah. Am I in any prize positions? Top 1,000. Ew, that's not very good. You only get 3 races. I should have done this before refilling. That might have hampered our progress. 1,300 is top 100. And it's pretty close here, too. Okay, we're switching to Zenvo season. I'm going to stick with the blue color. Yeah, the Great Wall update was the greatest in Asphalt history. Not just Asphalt 8, but like all of Asphalt. You had like 6 new tracks, 5 new cars. Still the old grinding system. It was, that was fun times. And that was when I was starting to get into competitive Asphalt 8. So that joined at like the perfect time. Unfortunately, I wasn't as good as I was going to be during that time, so I couldn't capitalize on doing extraordinarily well. Like SCM, DeLorean, Sunshine Chen, Driver R, all those people were just like dominating the field. I miss those times. Because I'd look up to them and watch their videos, and then next thing you know, I'm the YouTuber. Yeah, no pro kits, no tokens. There was a car rental system, which was cheap. You paid credits. Credits were easy to earn. You got upgrades, B-class upgrades in multiplayer. You could have the entire grid maxed out. Farming wasn't a problem. You guys don't realize how much of a luxury we have not having to farm every day for 18 hours in Asphalt 9. And it looks like we have a poor connection right here. So it's going to be a pretty boring race. But we get to drive the Max Zenvo, so there's that. I think it's a nice car, but it's not anything spectacular. Like, it tops out at 275. It's not a contender for King. It's just useless. Just like the Senna. But the Senna, at least, when it's maxed out, it drives really interesting. It's got really good handling and acceleration. Just doesn't have the speed. It's slower than the Egoista. This car is just trash. It's like the Terzo. You're never going to use it in a competitive state. Unless you're forced to use it. But the Regera, the Jesko, the Chiron are so much better than this thing. I think the Fenner is better, in a way. I don't know, I think this is matched with the Fenner, but the Fenner, I don't know about nowadays, but generally it's cheaper. Asphalt 2. I should bring my DS back to university. I'm home, so I have my access to my DS right now. I'd keep playing Asphalt 2. So I would never use it. It's another device. So how many positions did we jump from that? Because I don't think we went up many. No. That was up 6 rank. So, that was nasty. This is not a fun season. It's just slow. You get limited tries. Afik thinks this is the third best car in the game. I can see where he's coming from because the car has good handling. It's just his nitro's bad. Acceleration's not great. Its top speed has a lot to be desired. This guy's doing his first race. We're that low into matchmaking. GTA San Andreas. I've only played San Andreas a small bit. I bought it on Steam a few years ago, but it wouldn't run well on my PC because it was Windows 10 and the game wasn't optimized, so I ended up returning it. I wasn't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto until I was 15, so, and that was GTA 5. I have Vice City for the PS2, so I played that a little bit, but the only experience really is I played through the entire story mode of GTA 5, but that was when I was 15. And yeah, I'm just waiting for this. Really, you're gonna spin Ala? Spinato? Pronto? I should put that picture of like Benato on the phone in the corner instead of Patrick, and then they all go that way. Like, you're not even gonna put up with a race? You're gonna choose the touch drive route? Like, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I just flicked up in the air for a second. Did I just discover something? Maybe an airspeed trick that you can perform? Just at the exit of that. I'd never seen that before. Oh, and then obviously we have to see what this new car is, because I assume it's going to be better than the Zenvo and the Senna. And if it is the Ram XC2, it has a good chance of that. It needs to work on the top speed, but... Furin was born purple. I didn't see how much we got up. Hold on, let me look at the replay. We went up 11. Ooh, it's not like 50 we were in last season. Where you all at? Also, did you already use your Zenvo? Zenvo's better than the Fender? Yeah, I guess I could see that. You gotta remember this is fully maxed out though, but still. A 5-star Chiron's better than this. And a 4-star Jesco probably, although I can't confirm, but... The Trackhawk. So what? It's got like 700 horsepower. It would have horrible handling, probably horrible nitro. I'd imagine it'd be in C class. C or B. Again, 1v1. Stupid race. I might have to switch to a different game. I don't even think I could fill Asphalt 8 content to 2 hours. Which is a shame because I don't have my PS2 capture card with me. I left it at my dorm at university. Because I would switch to Carbon then in that case. For a little bit, but... You know. When I went to New York, I brought my PS2 capture card back home. Or back to the university. And then I go for fall break and I left my capture card there for PS2. So that's a rip. Yeah. I think that if this car was released before the Chiron, it could have been the king, but it's like a case of, you know, like the TVR Cigares or something. It was in Asphalt 8. It was released at the wrong time, too late. A lot of cars in Asphalt 8 have this syndrome now where it's like, they're very good. Like the Sinner one was actually a huge thing of this. This was released around with the 675 LT was released, it would be the king by a long shot, but it's useless. So yeah. We're already in that state, and it's only taken 1 year for Game Loft to release cars that could have been good if they were released a few months earlier. So we're out of car already, and we've only gone up to the top 5,000, so that's nothing for me. I guess we could grind the basic season. Let's see how much fuel we have, though. We have 5 bars. I could grind some more Artega, I guess. Let's drive the BC. Actually, no, let's drive the 911 because I have to do tokens. And get some tokens back. I was born red, yes. I was. That's why I support the Blackhawks, and that's why I support Ferrari. Unironically, it's just a coincidence the Blackhawks were red, but my favorite color is red, so that's why I was a fan when I was like 9 years old. And Ferrari, obviously, in the games it was always red, so I always liked them. So, it just happens to be like that. Oh, that's a bus. This car is not bad, but it's not the Huracan. It looks beautiful though, I gotta say that. Try 30 seconds with the 19. I think I got like a 30.6 with the 918 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I've been able to go under 30 with any of my cars, to be honest. I think I got close with the Lycan, but I don't remember. 7. I could try it though with the 918. Always a good reason to drive the 918. Why are there so many hackers on Android? I don't know. There's also so many hackers on Windows as well. The anti-cheat's flawed in this game. Very flawed. What was our peak viewers? Still 163. So we haven't been able to bounce back from that. That's alright. Okay, so I'm gonna grind a little bit of the Rush season, which I hate. So I think I'll get to like Silver League and then just stop. After that, I should probably switch to a different game. And I don't know what to do. So I can switch to anything. I can get a racing game, I can get a platformer, do a shooter. Whatever's really on the table. I mean, I haven't purchased anything new. What was the last game I even purchased? I don't even remember. I think it was... oh. Okay. I think it was Sonic Adventure DX, which I've already cleared half of the whole game. Like the first 3 stories. And then I don't think I've purchased anything else since then that's... I haven't... oh, I purchased Horizon Chase. That was it. So I think we got 1 blueprint there. I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, I got 1 blueprint. And I didn't even pay attention to my time. Hot Pursuit. I don't have it on Steam, though. I have it on Xbox 360 and PS3, though. I have tried the new Asphalt 8 track, just casually. I was pretty bad at it. And also my computer doesn't run it well, which GameOff still doesn't know how to optimize. I'll never let them go for that. They ruined the game not just by their horribly expensive new microtransaction system, but it's not optimized anymore. This game can run at ultra on my computer here, but not at, it can only run low on Asphalt 8, which is really ironic because Asphalt 8 is a game from 2013. It should run fine. So anyway, here we go. We're going to use the, I don't know which one to use. I guess I have to use the Scat Pack. Yeah, we'll drive the Shelby, just to make Fearum happy. We'll drive the Shelby. Car doesn't get enough love these days. There's all these D-Class cars that are trying to replace it, but they all have their flaws. The TVR finally is gonna do it, but we could still stomp on some noobs. You got the Terza, but you didn't have enough credits to upgrade it. Minesweeper, if we could play Minesweeper. I know how to play it relatively well. I can clear hardboards easily. I'm not a competitive Minesweeper player, but I'm not dog shit at the game. Ooh, we got a lucky bounce there. Not that it really means anything. It would be helpful in a time trial, but in a multiplayer race where I'm obviously by far the fastest car here, it's not really helpful. Suffering from success. Doing the wiggle there. Wiggle's not as good as it was in Asphalt 8. Yeah, it's like they intentionally tried to kill the game and unoptimize it so that they could force people to download Asphalt 9. Yeah. I haven't had any regrets about quitting Asphalt 8. I should have done it earlier, if anything. I really have no regrets at all. I have no desire to come back to the game. I mean, I was going to come back for the Terzo, but then I got bored very fast. I hear there's the FXXK that's going to finally come to Asphalt 8, which we've been praying for that car for years. Tez would be happy. I haven't heard from Tez in forever. So I could spend tokens to get that. You know, there's some cars that I miss. Although Real Racing 3 has done this a lot more. They had the F8 Tributo. I think they had the 488 Pista. They had the Diablo SV. It's so many good cars that they've added that I just don't care to grind. I'm streaming at home, which is using Wi-Fi, so it's a bit iffy. We're still at 1080p because I actually got upgraded internet here, but I'm on wireless, not wired, so there is some delay from real time. But that's just it. You know, you just gotta deal with it. No frame drops though, and it seems like 1080p is handling pretty well. I think my upload speed's like 22 megabytes per second, which it's fine for this. Look at this 370Z trying to wiggle his life. I'm just gonna chill behind him. E-Tense is actually pretty competitive in this version of the game. That's the other thing, in the Switch version, the E-Tense is nowhere near as good as it should be right now. Yeah. Switch version, I think, it'll be dead by the end of the year. It had like 20,000 players or something like that, which is pretty good for the game, but iOS is in the 100,000s. And yeah, the game will be dead by the year if they don't update it fast. It's just so behind. It's like the Kindle version of Asphalt 8. There were people who played it. It ran. It wasn't great though. And the game got killed off. I don't even know if it's still downloadable on the Kindle store. I haven't opened a Kindle in like 6 or 7 years. It's like 8th grade. Yeah, that was 2014. That was 5 years ago. Or not even so. 7th grade, honestly. Yeah, so like 6 or 7 years ago. I'm not in silver yet. Oh my god, it's just a long grind to this. Of just hot lapping in the Shelby, basically. Play CSGO. University Wi-Fi. The University Wi-Fi sucks, but the wired is great. But here's the thing. I play Asphalt 9 on the University Wi-Fi. I stream on the wired, so you guys can see the stream perfectly. My multiplayer experience is horrible at University. So, yeah. If you quit Asphalt 8 in 2013, you missed out on a good time. Just saying. Asphalt 8 was the greatest game Gameloft has ever made. It's also the biggest failure they've ever given. Because of how they just milked it. And they're still milking it to this day. It's just a cash cow at this point. They keep it on the store because it probably generates as much revenue as Asphalt 9. Which is the real failure, is that they couldn't make Asphalt 9 as good as 8. Not saying this game is bad, but it's not 2013 Asphalt 8. 2013 Asphalt 8 was a god tier game. And I'd say it goes down probably one of the best mobile games ever created for a phone. It's definitely Gameloft's best game they've ever created. And I was having a discussion with Marf about this, is that it almost seems like Asphalt 8 was supposed to be a giant fan service for, you know, the players. I think it was probably supposed to be their last game. It did so well that they had to keep going. But, you know, when they bring back the classic tracks, they name the seasons off the previous games. It's almost like it's a tribute to the series. Then you have Asphalt 9, which has no callbacks to the original series. Besides Shockwave. Shockwave is the only thing they brought back. And I love Shockwave. I'm really glad it's here, but Adrenaline lasted, like, you know, much longer than Shockwave ever will on any car. So it's not fully the same. It's not a carbon copy. Do I know anyone who plays Asphalt 9 in real life? Seriously? No. Well, I do, but I only know one person. But I don't know if he'd want me to reveal who he is. Who plays Asphalt 9 seriously in real life. A lot of my friends in college and stuff have played it casually. Phil, for instance, has actually played quite a bit of it. But I don't think he plays anymore. Like, he played it when it was launching. And then, you know, Marlon played a little bit, but that was from my influence. And yeah, otherwise, in general, it's like game everyone plays. Everyone plays Mario Kart Tour on campus, though. 2016, no. I don't know, 2016 was a double-edged sword. 2016 was the game's most competitive year. Like, early 2017, like from basically late 2015 all the way to early 2017 was its most competitive state. It was also the time where, like, you know, they released the Homage, they released the Vulcan, they released the F1 cars. They were just keep throwing broken cars at us. 2017, not 2017. That's when they did the 2016 Camaro, and then one update later added the Homage with its expensive R&D. So the game was going downhill really fast, but the competitive scene was actually blooming. It was the fastest the players had ever gone at this point. Players are actually still getting faster and better at the game. Runs are getting, like, really close to optimal, like task level optimal. There's this run I saw with the RX-8 Monaco single tank. It was just perfect. It beat my extra tank time that was top 1 on the cup. Same track, same car. I know they changed the raking system, and I think they affected car performance a little bit, but I don't think the RX-8 was changed that much, if it was. So, okay, so you heard what I last said. I didn't know if you sad-faced intentionally. But Marv, I don't know, go back 2 minutes ago. Someone asked if there was anyone I knew in real life that plays Asphalt 9 seriously. What do you think about that? Yes, I actually did some YouTube on Asphalt Extreme. I did a few videos and streams. I played it actually kind of competitive, but then my account got reset. Because I had to... Like, I don't know what happened, but like my computer would do this blue screen loop, so I had to factory reset my computer. And that wiped out my Asphalt Extreme account entirely. I couldn't recover it. So that was the day I quit the game, because it's like, well, I don't want to start over. That was fine. The game was going downhill. So, that was a necessary evil. You say Bazinga, you guess. And then, you know, y'all know I trashed Asphalt Street Storm, more like Asphalt Shitstorm. The graphics were great for the time, but it's a drag racing game that is far, far, far less superior than CSR2, which is still the current king of drag racing scene. And then, there was Asphalt Shockwave. Not Asphalt Shockwave, that's technically this game. There's Asphalt, was it Overdrive? That's what I was thinking of. Which was, you know, basically like, not an endless runner, but it played like Subway Surfers. And that game was garbage. Once you finished it, there was no replay value. There was Asphalt Nitro, which was an interesting concept, and it's still around. It actually still has kind of an active player base. And there's a credit glitch on this, of course. I don't even think GameLoft cares about that game anymore. They probably don't ban hashtagers. But yeah, there's that, which has Asphalt 8's like general playstyle, but it's just, it looks horrible. But it's 15 megabytes, so that's kind of its whole selling point. And then we haven't gotten any spin-off for 2019. I kind of was really hoping we'd get a spin-off because we need one. They've released one pretty much every year. Because, yeah, we had 2013 Asphalt 8, 2014 Overdrive, 2015 Nitro, 2016 Extreme, 2017 Street Storm, 2018 we got Asphalt 9, and 2019 we have nothing. And we used up our Shelby, and we're not even at 1100 rank yet, because we aren't getting any matches. Because GameLoft thought it would be a brilliant idea to release 3 seasons at once. So I might even not have to switch to a different game, it just might take forever to us to get to Silver. This is just background noise at this point. Look, an 8-player lobby. How competitive. Oh yeah, if you start Asphalt 9 today, you will never catch up. You miss so many cars. Asphalt 8 got into that state pretty quickly once Pro Kits actually kicked off and people started fully proing cars. Missed R&Ds, you had to wait months in order to get a chance to get that car back. And some cars stayed king for a very long time. Ahmed was hard to dethrone. The Vulcan was hard to dethrone. The RX-8 was probably the longest running king, I think, of any car. I think it took the Hyundai to kill it. And that was released in 2018. And then C-Class got new kings all the time. B-Class kinda got new kings. What, we had the AMG for a long time. And then the MP4A came out, which was like king on some tracks. Tokyo was like, for S-Class, it was a trade-off between the Devil and like whatever was king at the time, so either the Vulcan or the IE or the X2. And then A-Class was like same thing. You had the SLK Special Edition, which was king on theoretically every track, but some tracks you just couldn't, like Dubai, you needed to use the MP425. And then the Beast Alpha came, which was way too late. It should have been released so much earlier, because that car is so much fun to drive. You want Asphalt 10 already? Yeah, I'm kind of iffy about this game. Tracks, they definitely need more tracks. We've only gotten one additional track since launch. And I know that was kind of similar to Asphalt 8. We only had, for its first year of release, we only had one... Actually, no, we had 2 new tracks. We had Dubai and Great Wall. So, still though, Asphalt 8 got a ton of track updates in its lifetime. And in Asphalt 9, we've only seen 1 new track. Asphalt Extreme actually had a decent amount of added tracks. And we even got Alps Remastered, which was awesome. I went up 36 in that race. Get the Shelby GT500. That's nice. I get a Dodge Viper if I wanted an American muscle car. A 1999 Dodge Viper GTS. Blue with white stripes. GT Racing 2. I have played a little bit of it, yes, but that came out like the same year as Asphalt 8. And that died pretty fast. You hate any team in Windows. I don't know, there's not as much team drama as there was in Asphalt 8. Because pretty much, and no offense to the other teams, but you have 2 teams. You have Pro Team, which is like the Goliath right now. You have Legions United, which were a bit smaller. And then that's it. That's about it. These teams like come and go. They change names all the time. Pretty much Pro and Legions are the only 2 noteworthy Windows clubs right now that like are consistent. And don't get me wrong, if you're from another team, kudos to you. But if you haven't been gulped up by Pro Team, then what are you doing? But that's a whole different can of worms. There was a little bit of team drama at the start of the game, which, you know, there's always drama in Asphalt, but not really. All the hate has shifted towards GameLoft these days, because once the Jesco event was released especially, the community kind of came together, which is really nice, against GameLoft, and not against each other. In Asphalt 8, we'd hate both GameLoft and the teams. Here, not so much, because we're all suffering the same thing. And as far as I know, there isn't like a cheap token scandal like Asphalt 8 had going on. I don't think it's still going on, honestly. Oh, up 3. These races are like meaningless to me. Driving is so good, and I'm just casually driving. It's just general hot lapping. I don't even think about the races right now, because we got to Elite League so fast. Which really says something about the driving in Asphalt 9. It's really not engaging when it doesn't need to be. The skill gap is huge. Because I don't consider myself a top 10 player even in this game, and yet I'm just destroying these races. Even today, I was pretty much unstoppable, besides my own mistakes. I was unstoppable today in this GT3 RS season. What's up, Brenton? They need to kill Rush Season. They need to bring back Slipstream. That was the most fun game mode of this game. Just like tag racing in Asphalt 8. It's really fun, but they killed it pretty fast because they didn't use it. They aren't using Slipstream. They're just like, oh yeah, that game mode exists. We'll never release an event. We'll never put a multiplayer season with it. But it exists, you know. So Brenton's here. Hello everybody, just tuning in. We're getting close to the end of the stream. I won't end it once I hit the silver. I think what I'll do is I'll check out Asphalt 8 for a little bit. Go trip down memory lane. Another throwback, I guess. New modes and tracks. Yeah. That's the thing with so the grid game released this week. You know, I haven't bought it. I don't plan to buy it until it goes on sale, at least. And I figure it'll go on sale pretty fast because Dirt Rally 2.0 was another hyped up game from Codemasters that went cheap really fast. But yeah, that game is suffering from a lack of tracks. There's only like 12 tracks in the game. It's like, and you have a mix of real world tracks. Did my game just crash? My game just crashed. That's fantastic. We won at 15 though, so I think that was enough for silver. No? We are 5 away. That's it. Alright, well let's go back into it. This should be the last race if I get a good match. How'd you go now, Fury Cup? I was like position 18 or something like that, but I only gave it 2 tries. Because I just realized I didn't need that many import parts. So I didn't need to push for like top 10 or anything like that. I should be safe for 5% anyway. Yeah, A9 is tired of Rush Season. The game doesn't want me to play Rush Season. I'd have to remove one thing from the game. What I remove? The fuel system. I think everyone can agree that the fuel system is the worst part about this game. I know it was inevitable that it was going to have a fuel system, because Asphalt Extreme and Streetstorm were testing that out in the Elite cars in Asphalt 8, which obviously shows you now they removed the Elite tuning, so they've accomplished their mission. It's a shame though, because, you know, you're limited to this game. You can't really play a long session of this game. But Asphalt 8, you could play, if you wanted to, you could play pretty much endlessly. The game would crash after a while, but still. You could do as many races as you want. You could take an afternoon, take a night, lose sleep, play on the airplane. You can't even play this game on an airplane because you need an internet connection. And if you do get a chance to play this game connected, you're only going to play for like a few minutes, typically. Unless you can space out content like I can. And be careful with how you spend your fuel. But like an Asphalt 8 multiplayer, you know, I would go 2 hours straight non-stop with the Vulcan or the MP425 or something, and it would be loads of fun. Here I have to like carefully pick how I'm gonna space my cars out every time and put in some planning. So at Silver League, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna go to Asphalt 8. So I will be right back. I'm back. And Tundra followed me. So, yeah. You saw her tail in the background there. And she's laying behind the curtain because she's camera shy. Hot Dog fan account. So he made an account called, it was the Hamburger one. That was it. The Hamburger one. Creative name, but how original. How original. Yes, we got the GT3RS at the beginning of the stream. Here it is. I guess since we'll have fuel now, I could drive it around a little bit before we switch to Asphalt 8, I guess. Because you guys do need to see it, because otherwise it'd be clickbaiting. Which that's every YouTuber's nightmare. I was hoping to get the Artega, but I don't want to spend a pack. We have the car hunt here, so I can get free blueprints. We'll get it. It'll just take some grinding, but we'll have it by next week. Yeah. A9 hasn't peaked, no. It had some moments, but I don't think we'll get peak. I think it'll only get worse from here. Asphalt 8 in its worst form or Asphalt 9 in its peak form? Now, I'd say Asphalt 9 is in its peak form is still better than Asphalt 8 at its worst, because try playing a special event in Asphalt 8 now. You have required ranks, ridiculous upgrade costs, AI that are actually difficult to complement this. And, you know, cars are still... It still has this stupid economy of they're going to release a new king every update. You need to farm credits pretty much every day for hours and spend millions of credits on upgrades for cars that you're not going to use ever. The multiplayer is still broken. The rewards are still stupid. They have a % now, but it's not really good because the game doesn't have as much of a player base as it did years ago. Alright, 44 seconds, Lewis Hamilton. We're going to wait that time out and just do one more race with the GT3RS because it's fitting. So yeah. I miss Asphalt Extreme's gold box glitch where you could just pretty much for free get unlimited gold boxes so you can upgrade everything to the max. But you still couldn't get the high-end cars fully maxed out because the drop rates were trash. So you had a shitload of blueprints for the low-class cars, but nothing for high-class. Asphalt 9's peak has already happened, and that was like its launch week, basically. So, yeah. It's gonna get worse from here. Trust me, guys, the Jesco event was bad, but they're gonna mess this up even more. So, yeah. Not smooth sailing. Enjoy it while we have some breathing room. The Perlini Red Tiger, I think it was called. Yeah, we bought GT3RS blueprints at the very beginning of the stream. I got mixed luck, you know, no jackpots. We got a couple of good packs, like, you know, I had one where I got a 4-drop, I got a 3-drop, but most of them were like 2s. So we spent like 6,000 tokens, somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 tokens. You know, not horrible, but not, you know, brilliant. Not like the Vantage GT12 where we spent like 2,000 tokens and we got jackpots, and it's like, yeah, no. I hate how they give us no help for these cars at all. Like, they just tell you, yeah, you have to spend tokens. With 4 blueprints left to unlock the Artega. It's just so close to unlocking it, but I'm not going to spend tokens on refilling because that's kind of stupid right now. Because there's only 100 races, so you'll finish it anyway. You have 19 days. So, bottom line is we'll have it by next week. So, yeah. Yeah, GameLoft did my undid upgrades. I remember I did a stream with the glitch. So that was fun. How am I doing my club status? This is the only time I ever get to be high up in my club ratings. So P6, pretty good for me. But as you guys know, I don't play 2 hours a day like this. So this is the only way I can get rank really, is these streams. So anyway, we're gonna quickly focus our attention to Asphalt 8. So yeah, it's been forever since we played 8. Oh man. Oh, I have to fix the window. Oh my god, it's running so horribly. Okay. I'm gonna do this purely by eyeball. It's still loading. Well, I'm trying to fix the screen settings. It is still loading. Look at that. We've fixed the screen settings before the game can even fully load. It's still going. It's not frozen or anything. Ooh, expire. I didn't even play the R&D. Oh my god, this game runs horribly. I did play a little bit of the event. 15,000. Yeah, no thanks. I don't need a V6 engine. Lab 2 unlocked to the Rimac? Bruh. What? Okay. Yeah, this game is bad. Let's claim our liftoff cup. 22,000 credits. Not really important for me. Showdown, development, division. See, Asphalt's still kind of competitive. It's not brilliant though. Like we got 20 tokens for top 25. Come on. Oh, hi, daily credits. I remember all this. It's Battle Pass basically. Ooh. A Panamera Sport. Let's switch the color and not buy it. What else is on sale? Just that. R&D reward. You know what? Let's check out the R&D on the Rimac, because why not? I love the C2. It looks beautiful, so let's give it a shot. Just for fun. And we're on the new track, so that's a double bonus. This is gonna go so bad. Show the game stats? Sure, I'll show it at the end. I have like, what? I think it's 20-something days played. Which is actually not a lot, but I didn't farm too much. Yeah, this game runs horribly on my computer. False sense of speed here. The quality checks. Oh my god, these sound. I can't hear anything, but I know I could just hear these images. You guys could hear it, but I can't. I don't have any sound, but like, you know, like the can you hear images? Why am I farming up to full nitro? Yeah, this game is running horribly, and I look like a total noob. We have all the quality checks to pass. I don't know the routes. I don't know where I'm going. The drifting's weird. Gotta remember to use perfect nitros. I just double tapped the brakes. The camera is weird in this game. Also, the AI are a lot more difficult. I don't know if it's just I'm bad, but these AI seem to be a lot faster. See, I'm going full speed and I'm only in second place. I don't know, I'm still farming full nitro. And I got passed. That's it. I finished third in that race. I couldn't even win. We got 7 checks. Oh my god. I could just hear this image. Let's keep going. Monaco. The nitro break in Asphalt 8. Yeah. Switch the color and not buy it. These cars are faster than me. Oh my god, this is so laggy. I could not be competitive. Even if I did remember how to play... Look, I can't even catch up to them with doing the zigzags. These guys with their unlimited nitro, I can't even pass them. Oh. I can't even get past them going full speed. I have to just rely on AI tactics, and look, first place is just gone. The AI did seem to get harder. Alright, we got the knockdown requirement. Or additional thing. The drifting is bad on this thing, unsurprisingly. I'm so used to perfect nitro being a lot earlier. I can't do the brake nitro thing with the controller, it's too laggy. Nitro push. I'm so bad at this game. I forgot how much you have to zigzag in this game. You can't just rely off top speed. Alright, we're just gonna, for fun, do the rock turn. Aw, way too early. Bringing back a little bit of memories. Finished at least third. The requirement's already getting up. Times 37 credits! Hello? Alright, we're gonna do one more test. Just for fun. Just because we're gonna waste the R&D. Monaco rock turn. It's one of my favorite turns in the entire game, just because of how precise you have to be. Oh, perfect run. That's not happening. We're gonna hit the wall so many times. I don't even know this track. I don't know what's the best route. Camera's doing weird things. This false speed boost doesn't feel very good. Oh my god! The snap is crazy. It's like a Thanos snap. I forgot, there's fake gravity in this game. I forgot the AI could steal nitro. It's not like Asphalt 9 where everybody gets a piece. I forgot you have to hit the brakes to do the drift still. We got the perfect run requirement. I can't do a shockwave though. And still we can't win the race. $100 tokens? No, I saved a shitload of tokens. If you followed my channel like 3-4 years ago, you all know this story. 48. How many times is it gonna offer a credit bonus? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a season 9 race and see if I can 'cause, yeah, they got rid of mastery replaying. I'm gonna see if you could oh. How far down can we scroll? What can we drive? What do I want to drive, basically? So many good cars. I have the IE maxed, I think. Let's do that. Yeah. Max Pro. Can we get like 400,000 credits in one race? I'm so bad at the game now, and I've only like stopped playing for a year. I still know these tracks off the back of my head. The new one, where are these old ones? Area 51. I wonder how this track was during the raid. Also, this game is really laggy if you guys can't tell. Like, and my sensitivity is way too high for this car. But we should be able to beat the time. If I'm not mistaken, unboosted, this should be enough to get under a minute, to be honest. Nah, I actually know, because the Camaro couldn't do like 102, I think was its limit. I think the SLK was... Oh, I can't do a spin! I did a double tap of the brakes to try and force the spin. Ooh, the handling though. Why did I stop? I was gonna switch to single nitro. Okay, I played way too much Asphalt 9. We should be able to beat the time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a 105. Yep. Wow. Okay, that was bad. So we're gonna get 19,000 and then you only get times 2. Why couldn't I get a times 48? Let's just do the quick math on that. 19,012 times 48. That would have been 912,000 credits in one race. That would have been amazing, honestly. They should bring that. Because then farming could actually be, you know, not a chore in this game, but just something to have fun with. The X2. I could mess around with the X2, but I don't have any engines. We'll do one race with the X2, just to have fun with it. I watch a lot of streamers. Streamers watch streamers all the time. It's like watching TV, you know? We want some content too. He's just way too immature. He thinks we're like a kindergarten. It's like, bro, I'm 19 years old. I've seen some shit last year that, you know, it's not a kindergarten here. I'm not a child. I'm legally an adult, so even though I act like a child, I guess. But look at that, we're gonna switch to one nitro. Be efficient. All right. I remember this. The game just runs horribly, so I know I'm saying the same like an excuse, but I really I can't get too precise with the steering. I could try the cheeky little forced barrel, just like that. So, you know, I'm not totally shit at this game. I'm just, you know, too used to Asphalt 9. Still beat the time, though. Not even pro'd. Farm for an hour, have 100 million. 18,000. Again, times 2. I don't think I can do any other cars that I own. Like, for example, River Fort. I need a maxed out car. 720S. I didn't max this RX-8 Special Edition. You know what? Let's take a look at the Corvette Grand Sport. Because I know they removed Elite Tuning, so let's see how it drives, I guess. Oh, I can't. What's an Elite car I do have maxed out? Sparta. Oh, you know what? The SLK. That's a perfect one. SLK. It's weird. I don't have it Max Pro, though. There's a lot of races I haven't done in Season 9 that I should. Double 16. RX-8. Good old RX-8. Let's give it a shot. This will be probably my last race for the day. Bro, I just killed chat. FBI, open up. Oh my god, this Sector 8 is laggy. This is like one of the least demanding tracks in the game, graphically. I can do the trick. I can still remember how to do it. I remember now how to play this game. We're gonna do a last turn spiral. The wheelie. Alright, I'm not gonna like seriously go for a competitive time. But yeah, this game is dead. I can't even do the forced nitro trick. I can't fit nitro midair, I forgot! You have to go all in with speed. That was Tundra, not me. Okay. Yeet! Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, here we go, last turn. Let's see if I can do anything cheeky. This car's weird handling though, so. Oh, that was short-lived. That was fun. Racer Best was talking about me in the DV11. Oh yeah, Yazana's here. Yeah, what the hell is this dead game? It's bullshit. That's what it is. There you get times 5. So it looks like they're capping you at like 40,000 credits per race-ish. Yeah. Looking back at some of these cars is a bro moment. This game is like 250 cars. It's really impressive. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna do a race in the NSX GT3 just because it's there. And I'll never come back to this car again. Plus, it's another race on the moon. Yeah, I heard about this. You can just infinitely watch ads, which is pretty fun. What's up, Justin? The drift punch. You can choose any track now in Quick Race. Really? It's about time they added that. Okay, so I didn't read at all what my requirements are. Flat spins and airtime. Oh my god, that primitive pause menu. Also, this car is really slow. I know it's stock, but still. Man, this is slow. Bruh. I am so bad. Still, I have no sound, but I could hear these sound effects. Doesn't affect acceleration at all, the speed boost. It should. I was so ready for an overspin like Asphalt 9. I'm in last place. The top 3 have just gone. I mean, that track section's neat, but I got passed. Damn. But we got 10 chips. You like the accurate sound? Yeah, times 52. So yeah, you're definitely capped at like 25,000 credits about. I have a free upgrade. I didn't even know that. What class is this? I'm guessing this is Class B. I don't even know. Let's take a look at Quick Race. Asphalt tracker. Barcelona, no. Let's see. Is it there? Rose of the Desert, Sector 8, Dragon Tree, Mount. Oh my god, it is there. Secret Lab, Panama, Crystal Lake, Market Square. Let's do Transylvania. Just because it's been a while. Let's use the, oh, I already went back. So wait, the Homage is the best drinks car. Let's use the McLaren. MP 425. You can't pick the laps though, which is a shame. They need to do a 1 lap because then that makes challenges so much better. Oh, the challenge mode on Asphalt 9 Switch actually has some like mastery style challenges, which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, there it is. Alright, this is gonna be the last race of the day, by the way. Just because, like, I really don't have fun with this game anymore. It is fun to whip these cars around at stupid high speeds, but let's be real, I'm not trying to be competitive. I don't know the right routes to this track. I'm sure they patched the skip. I know there was like a skip here. But driving these instant acceleration cars. With stupid amounts of turning power. The short drifts. And wall riding isn't as pronounced. Look at that, this thing is just, I know it's the F1 car, but like, it just gulps up turns. So this is pretty fun. And I got passed for the lead, actually. Whoa, that was gonna be spicy. If that was Asphalt 9 physics, that would be spicy. That was a lap. That was pretty fun, actually. But just whipping this car around is fun. This is a fun car to drive. Let's go the other way. I know this is much slower, but I think it's much slower. Oh. Yeah, I thought we could spike there. How do you do that section? That's so weird. Let's take the other way, because it seemed faster. Yeah, it is faster. I remember this turn specifically. This sequence of turns. Boom, just like that. The skids. I remember the skids. I had a little bit of a skid right there. I know they tried to fix it. It's not as pronounced as it used to be. This car skids a lot. Jensen, my friend. Yeah, this was Buttons, I believe, not Lewis's. So, yeah. Anyway, that was Asphalt 8. Yeah, this game is not aged really well. At least it's poorly optimized. It just shows you what a wasteland it is now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see if I can get some content out for fall break, but I really don't know. So I can't guarantee anything, but I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.